What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and first off, I want to apologize on the late episode review for Mayans. If you guys were not aware, I was in the middle of moving, still in the process of moving as of recording this video, just trying to get settled in. Was not able to watch Mayans due to I have no cable, but I got Wi-Fi now, so I'm able to watch it on Hulu or pretty much able to watch it the very next day. So if I cannot get it the exact same night, it will come up either a day or so late, so that way everyone is currently aware. But overall, if you did not watch this episode, let me explain something to you guys. There was a lot of damn things that happened in this episode, and I don't even know where to begin. All I know is I'm gonna start off with the obvious. With Easy now owning a dog, and he wakes up and he sees that the dog, unfortunately has just been destroyed, his entire trailer. Now, I will say, coming from someone that owned a pit bull, again, they're going to be anxious. They're going to be, they're not going to want to sit still very long. So again, he's going to have to learn how to deal with that. And when he tries to take her back to the pound, he sees the one that he originally talked to, which again could be a potential love interest. That obviously, she may have issues with being inside, or drug addiction or alcohol addiction, something to where they're probably going to bond over. And she even informs him after talking with Easy that the reason why she did what she did, the dog, is because that she's anxious and bad anxiety possibly. And when we see this, we see where she even informs him that she had a child, and that that child had very bad anxiety, and when this happens, she did something to try to calm him down. But again, there's a lot of things that goes into this of okay, now when he tries to come back to the trailer, he sees the one that I would say originally saved him / kind of took him under his wing while he was inside, and they start talking, and he's wanting to know the reason why that he left the way he did. And he informs him that, hey, he was just taken, and that he finished out a sentence someplace else. But again, he says people talk, so he even tells him straight up, like, do you want to see my damn papers? Because again, the only one that knows that he made a deal, from my knowledge, if I remember correctly, was Angel. So again, that may come back to haunt him. And again, the one that took him under his wings is having a hard time being outside. So we're possibly going to be seeing a very big twist on how he's going to deal with the outside world, and if Easy's going to help him out with that. Now, we also see where the one Angel's with, she is trying to, I would say, kind of almost starting to want to be like a housewife. In a way, she tries to make Angel something to eat. Later on in the episode, we see Angel and Easy's father show up, and he sees that she's trying to make a crib, and she offers him something to drink. He gives her Angel's baby blanket after going through some crates. And then we also see where later on in the episode, he decides to help her and fix the crib and make the crib for her. Which again, anyone that has common sense, obviously you're going to see that it's either going to be the father-in-law, the father, or brother, or something that's going to possibly help the one that's pregnant. Again, that's what I was raised around. But again, it just happens. Now, we also see where Angel has a confrontation with Coco, because Coco is not only mad at himself for things that he did last season, but also he's mad at Angel. He's mad at others for not really seeing that he had issues. Like he was having a drug addiction. No one really saw it unless other than Coco's friend that he would always see him around. So again, he got mad at him, saying he was selfish and that he just needs to know what the hell's going on. And then later on in the episode, we come with the main the meat and the potatoes of the episode, where this honestly kind of got me, because the new cartel that is starting to rise in Mexico, because right now we don't know if Galindo's dead, and we do see Emily. She is has a plan set up. She's living on her own. She has her son living with her sister at the moment, and they have a system just in case if something happens, she knows what to do. And they do have a discussion that, hey, son needs his mother, I'm no substitute. So again, she's trying to make sure Galindo is dead, supposedly the rumors are. And again, I'm kind of hoping he's dead, because again, I could not stand Galindo. I think he was a piece of crap, and I think that they really need to get rid of his character, but I think maybe he's hiding somewhere. But we also see another familiar face who is still in Mexico and going after different ones. So again, not entirely sure of what's going on, but I have this weird suspicion that someone is trying to get some revenge. And when I say by that, I mean, of course, Angel's baby mama. So again, don't know exactly if she's trying to go after the doctor or the ones that where her Angel's son is. Don't know exactly if, again, not entirely sure where, Adelita, I don't know exactly if she's trying to find their son or if she's just going after ones that worked with Potter to take their son away from her. I don't know exactly. I mean, I think that could be it because you guys remember at the very end of the episode where she followed this guy home and we see where there was a baby crying. So again, this could be indication that maybe that she found their son. And at the same time, we also see where Alvarez was talking with the group saying that things need to start changing, and Bishop shows more of his ass, I would say, because they want to go with another cartel, the Rising Cartel, which we see more on that, which honestly was kind of boring. We basically see the guy that is rising, and he is living with his sister lives with him, and they're trying to take care of their ill mother. And then we also see where I guess their banking, their bookie that handles all their banking, he's on the run from the U.S. government. So they asked the Mayans to do it, and Alvarez is having a confliction if he should, due to with that charter dealing with Galindo, and now Easy offered to help as well as one Manny, and then they include Angel. And we see where Bishop, again, like I said, shows his ass because he said, why, and I do agree with him, why basically go up one, we just got out of one's ass, why should we go up another one? And we basically see Bishop gets demoted. He is no longer president now because Alvarez has taken over that charter as of right now. He's no longer vice president. So vice president goes to Easy, which was a huge, I wouldn't say a huge revelation, but I was like, damn, man, like our boy's getting a huge promotion that quick. And then we see the other one that is, the American, he does try to be loyal to Bishop, but Bishop doesn't want nothing to do with him at all. So again, at the very end of the episode, we see, or the middle part of the episode, we see where even Hank, he goes to the mother of the one that shot himself, and he gives his condolences, gives her the cut and everything, and we see a lot of grieving on there. But the one thing that really got me in this episode was where they are about to take the one that handles the money for this new cartel and his so-called kid over the border to try to get them to where they're going. And it's only Easy, Angel, and this one Manny. And when this happens, we see where Manny and Angel have a discussion about being a father. And of course, you can see that Angel's thinking about his other son, other than the one that's already on the way. Again, we don't know if he's going to have another son or if he's going to have a daughter. And then we find out that Manny and Easy, they're both in Scouts. So again, there could be something brewing there of like a friendship or a improvement of brotherhood. Because even Alvarez said that them two are the future. Because if they can get past all this BS from rivals and different charters, then it could be better. Because again, the others, they're worried about what's going to happen because they're wanting things to change. And if Bishop as well as the others don't get behind it, then there's going to be more problems. And we do see where Easy has no problem, taking the reins and being a leader, but at the same time, there also comes with massive consequences. So when they try to have this one, Noah and Randall listen to them, there comes a part where they're sleeping. Angel wakes up and he hears noises and he sees where, from my own perspective, was that this was not his Randall's son. It was just a boy. For some reason, he was going to do, which I'm not going to say the word because again, my video could get demonetized. I'm just going to say very disgusting things with. And Angel saw it and he shoots him. And again, anyone in their right mind is going to do that. Anyone in their right mind is going to save a kid. And now that he's done this, unfortunately, the cartel is probably not going to care. Because Easy's like, what the hell did you do? And obviously, if Angel tells him, Easy's going to understand. And so will the other guy, more than likely. But at the same time, because the other guy's a father. So he's going to understand. Easy's gonna understand, yes, but at the same time, the cartel may not care. They're like, oh, well, who cares? You know, because that's the way they're. All they care about is their money. So again, there's gonna come consequences with what Angel did. So again, there may have to come up with a situation of, okay, this happened while we're in the desert, or something to where they can cover their ass. But right now, this episode really, they're really, I will say, in Mayans, they're really hitting massive marks in this show to where you're going, damn, I can't believe they did that, or damn, all this random stuff that they're putting into the show. Not only are they touching upon, but they're trying to go about with what happened in the previous episodes in the latest season as well. So overall, very intense. You guys know I will definitely review episode 4. I will try to go live at some point and talk about Mayans. Just give me some time. Let me do some other videos for you guys. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the very next one.